So this is a kind of a quick video. I've been working on a design to put my Harley Davidson poker chips in to kind of display them. If you're kind of into the Harley thing, I stop at different stores, Harley Davidson stores, and I used to get the T-shirts, but $40 a pop now. It's just too expensive to do that. So what they have, let me show you one, are poker chips from each dealership. And I have a stack here of them. And each one, just tells where they're from. And had no way to display them, so I have come up with an idea of making one out of my flags, like that one there, to put them in. Only problem is the size I normally make, they're wider than each strip, so I went with 3-inch boards, and I'll kind of make one here and see how it turns out. So it's trial and error, so follow along with me. So right here I got my stars laid out where they're going to be. Next thing to do is drill out my holes. And I think what I'll do next is I'll screw and glue these boards together temporarily so they're nice and straight. So got all my boards cut to length. I'm gonna drill all my holes, and I'll sand everything, burn them, then stain, and reassemble. So check back in a few. Alright, so I got all the holes drilled, and I got the blue portion of the flag stained. Once that dries, I'll do the red. Oh, and I also burn it. I do a light burn. I don't like it real dark. Once I put a clear coat over it, it kind of darkens it up more. So that's where I am so far. Like I say, I'll probably let this dry overnight because it's still a little wet inside the holes. I wiped it down with a towel after I brushed it on, but I like to leave the inside just a little bit darker. Just in case you don't have a poker chip to put in there, it kind of stands out a little bit. So that's where we are right now. Well, this is what it's going to look like. A little concerned. This is a lot bigger than I expected. Maybe I'll just do one of these numbers, just do that section. Got some thinking to do. Well, I have to admit, I'm truly not impressed on the blue section. I think it's just a little bit too cluttered. If I make any more of these, I'm just gonna run them down the row like I did the red and white stripes. Way too bulky. One complete flag with the accurate amount of stripes and stuff. The thing was huge. So I cut it into 2 different pieces. This is one of them. And I think I'm going to actually cut the blue section off on this. Just have it the red and white. The second one I already hung up in the house. This one, the clear is still drying on it. But still, each one of these is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 times 7, whatever that works out to be, 64. Old 64. Like I said, I'm gonna zip that off right there at the blue. And if I make any more, I'll run them down the line. Make them probably about this size. Probably do 2 or 3 with a blue section. You know, maybe only this wide with, you know, maybe 4 boards with 4 holes in blue. So I'll show you the other one. It's just a red and white stripe. It's hung up in the house. I do not have my poker chips in it yet. Still letting it cure up for a little bit longer, but let's take a look at it. All right, so going up my stairwell, it's about the only place I can find to put this thing. Put it right here. Let me zoom out just a little bit. So these, take a look at that. That was under my floors. I guess they used it for insulation, sound deadening. Some old newspapers. So I framed them up. Got a few more on this wall. That one's come loose. I'm gonna have to fix that. But anyway, back to the. So these will just sit in here like this. I might have to give them a little push to go in. But I was kind of worried when I first drilled these out. They were a little loose. But once I put the clear coat and stuff on there, they're not quite as bad. So this one here will hold, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16 in each board. 6 boards. You can do the math. So I wish I had some blue on this. Maybe I'll make some more. Do a blue section. This one has one less board than the other. But like I say, a full-size flag, it would have been way up here. Pretty huge, and I don't have the space for that. So, but if anyone else is interested in having one, I will make one. I'll cut you a good price. There you go. Sit in there pretty good. I'd have to give them a little tap, but yeah, that's how they are. Thanks for watching.